Good Sunday evening, and welcome back to Love and Hope Can. I appreciate you to all the return listeners and to the new listeners. Thank you so very much. Um, just wanted to remind you that when things aren't going your way or things seem to be overly hard or just down, just hurting, causing you pain, stress, and all of the things above that you can pretty much put your finger on. Just hold on as this upcoming new week is coming. And we ask God to bless us. Watch, just do what you can. Don't stress yourself out to the point to where you're not functioning anymore. You have to take care of yourself. And I speak these true words out of my mouth because I'm going through something that is very difficult. And that difficulty shines through every single day. But yet I get enough courage and enough to come on to help encourage those of you that also need encouragement. Don't give up. Don't give up. I received that message from my husband today and ways of just not giving up. Do what you can. But when you can't do it anymore, absolutely anymore, and you've done all that you can for whatever situation that you have put the energy in, then you know that you have to give it up and you have to just pray that everything along the way, anyway, but pray that things get better once it's out of your hands. And right now, I'm certainly at a point to where it's getting ready to be out of my hands because it's something that I can no longer deal with. So, but with that being said, this is just a reminder to you, to the person who is hearing my voice, my hoarse voice. I do apologize to you. But for those of you that is within listening ears of my voice, I say do not give up. You continue to move forward the best way possible. And if you're praying and it seems like God is not answering your prayers, it's because you need to continue on with it until you hear the voice of God tell you otherwise. Does that make sense? So, in other words, listen for the instruction. Don't give up because you feel like of course, there's not going to be any other options that you feel like it. What I'm saying to you is to continue to pray about it. I think I heard the message this morning with TD Jakes, and he was saying there needs to be a spirit of restoration. And with that spirit of restoration, believing that God knows and has favor, and with the restoration, it's going to be rebuilt, things that you are asking for. But right now, there's a timeout. Right now, just continue to do until you hear from God. You know, a lot of times we're so anxious to solve the problem on our own, where we're on a waiting period. And that problem can be whether, let's see, you don't have money for groceries, gas, whatever it is. It's going to come through as it always been. I was talking to a good buddy of mine last week, didn't have gas money. All of a sudden, it was one phone call to me. And then she called me back maybe in 3 minutes. Somebody called her and told her, hey, I got something for you. Okay, I'll meet you at your house in such and such few. So right when you think it's done and it's over, continue. But I'm saying to you, absolutely don't drive yourself crazy. Know how to pray, know how to pray, know how to sit, know how to meditate and wait on God. And I'm saying doing that waiting on God is not for you to just really sit idly by, not doing anything to help your cause. I'm saying wait on God because we don't know where the blessings are coming from. So, in the sense of restoration, to restore, and if it's time for you to restore your spirit, to restore your thinking, to restore your prayer life, your meditation life, to restore a relationship, if there's time right now in the spirit of restoration, think about the things you have to. In the spirit of patience, I need patience. I've always needed patience. My mother said I needed patience. And over the time and over the years, I have developed patience, you know, and there's certain things in life that irritate us to where we lose our patience. or we're on the verge of losing our patience, right? And so then we call out and we ask God to please help. Help me, God. Help, help, help. I don't know if you believe in God. That's not my thing. I'm not trying to figure it out. But I'm saying to the family that is breaking up, spirit of restoration, what can you do to bring your family back together? What would be a good gathering space? What would be a good neutral space to talk to everybody one on one, to communicate, to feel how, to understand how that person over here is feeling and why they feel that way. Do a consistent work with that. If you're the person that is the common denominator and need to be able to learn from what everybody else is saying, be that person to have open ears. Be that person. If you know that you are doing something that, and it's a habit that you have been doing that is causing chaos, causing confusion, causing negativity amongst whatever group of people that you are in touch with, you know what you have to do. You know you have to step back from it. Okay? But with that said, a spirit of restoration, being able to uh, resort to whatever it is that God is needing you to work on. And in the meantime, in the meantime, this is what your job is to do. And as your blessing is being prepared for you. I believe that. That's just my belief. Now you may not believe that. Not everybody believe in God. But we also know that it's something that is much higher than us, that resides in us, around us, and above us, and under us, and everything else. That is truly my belief. I believe in God. I believe that my prayers are answered. Not all of them are answered because God knows what we need, absolutely knows what we need and when we need it. And I believe that. So, to all my friends and my listeners, I'm saying to you, hold on. Okay? If you need to restore something in your life, start working on it. Don't forget about it. Okay? Don't be that person that just shut it down because you're angry, you're mad, or whatever. Set it to the side if it needs to be set to the side and come back to it. Come back to it in 2 days. Say, you know what? I got a renewed energy. Let me continue to work on it. With that being said, I appreciate you all that has come here. Thank you again. Peace and blessings, and have a wonderful week. Bye.